What's up? Peace, greetings, 13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, 13 truth, 13 justice, 13 love to you and your family. You know, I really mean it when I say 13 love. And if you know what the 13 is, you know, that's that Christ level. That's when we have enlightened ourselves and we have raised our vibrations up to the 13 level. That's in your Kundalini also rising up to the 13 level. Earth rises up to the 13 level. Go look on the so-called Mayan calendar. I'm not going to get into that. This right here, this is like a special request or a special dedication to a beautiful young queen. Hello. Let me stop that. I gotta stop joking, you know. I've been doing some deep meditation. But someone asked me about China. So I gotta give it to you blood raw. You know I'm gonna give it to you blood raw. I don't wanna frighten you, I don't wanna scare you, but it is what it is. You look around the United States of America, you notice a lot of things changing. For one, the West Coast is owned by China. You have a big company out there called Costco. China owns Costco, right? China has so many military weapons over here, it's ridiculous. And it brought them right in with Costco shipping. Costco everything. So if there's a Costco in your town, they got weapons in that town too. Trust me. I'm not trying to frighten you. I'm just giving it to you blood raw about some things I know from military experiences. Okay, dealing with that. This is not the United States of America Corporation anymore. It still is, but it's under like a little contract. I think it was last year or year before. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the dates, the correct dates. But China raised their flag at the White House. It was that some kind of thing. Go look it up. Go look it up. They flying the China flag at the White House. Well, you got to still got a little American bull crap. The flag still up there, like you in distress or whatever. But the background, China has their flag on, has their flag flying high. China owns this country. They still trying to break off the country to different parts instead of other kind of countries and stuff. But China really owns this thing. So it's gonna be a lot of Chinese soldiers here that's gonna be patrolling this stuff along with the so-called military troops here too. You know, the NATO groups, because it's all kind of different ones and stuff like that. See, it's a big game they play with y'all. But they tore this Morris country down, and they're gonna try to sell it out with all this debt. That's what they keep rising all the debt up to get more debt. But who owns the most debt? China owns it. So China said, we need to collect. U.S. bastards. So how we gonna pay? Who's the debt? What's the money anyway? Us, not me, but y'all, because you are debt. That's what you are, a slave debt. That's on the stock market. You're the stock. There's no capital here. It's the people. Every time somebody born, that's stock. They need that birth certificate to go to the stock market. Now check this out. It used to be called New York Stock Exchange, right? That's no more either. Germany, Nazis, the germs, the Germanies, the ones who go all the way back to the big Vatican, the devils, or the ones that still call this beast, they now own the stock market. Go do your homework, people. You think I'm bluffing? See, I keeps up with this stuff. I'm the type of person that reads the Business Journal every day. I'm the type of person that's with the Wall Street Journal. I'm the type of person that keeps up with business stuff. I just look like this. But up here, boy, I'm a motherfucker. I go sit in a board meeting with Donald Trump and wipe his ass out because I can see the future before they can. Because they Nazis. They can't see what I can see. But this back to that China thing. That's why while you out here shucking and jiving, doing your little hip hop and dancing all around, shaking your booty and doing all this kind of stuff, you don't know what the fuck going on. That's why you're supposed to be trying to get together and get down with some more people and try to unify and try to get yourself together, get back to your Moorish roots, so your Moorish people get the Moorish paradigm back together and we can do our thing. But y'all not hearing me though. You better start studying, learning yourself, know thyself, and you can really understand what I'm saying and understand what I'm saying. Because you don't want to be a 13th Amendment slave to the United States Corporation. You want to free yourself and you want to get inside yourself and know who the hell you are inside yourself. So you know if you're a Moor, because we are Moors. So you better start calling yourself a Moor, start saying it every day. And you get that Moor name out there into the universe and know who you are. Because we're more than anything on the planet. We are the planet keepers. Everything comes from us. And until you realize that, you're not going to realize nothing. Moors, Moorish, Lemurians, Why you think they don't? Why you don't think they don't talk about Lemurians that much? But they want to keep talking about some Atlantis. Motherfucking Atlantis ain't come to way after Lemurian, and Lemurian come before Kemet too. That's what we went to when we sunk. It's all our land. It's all ours. We're the Lemurians. We're the ones from above that came below. We're the Martians. Come on, man. We're El, as in our Father, the Most Highs. El, Lord of Sirius. Same thing. El Lemurians, Elohims, all from Lemurians. I ain't gonna get too deep on y'all today. I'm back to this China thing. The Chinese people, I'm not disrespecting those Chinese people, but they're like our bastard children too. These little Mongoloids, these little data like the last ones coming on. But they're the last ones in the maddest. Because they don't have what we have either. So that's why they do all the things they do. You have to get back into yourself and know these things. You ain't got to go back and try to study all this history and stuff. But what they want to keep trying to tell you, they keep trying to tell you about history crap. They keep trying to tell that black history, that bullshit. Man, get your ass out of that. That's what they want you to stuck in that period. So when you're stuck in that period, that's what they're going to keep creating that period. That's why they get ready to do it again. This is all this 2012 crap. It's already getting ready to do it again. Everybody done took your name and just using it because they want to call you minorities. First of all, just you the minorities. But minorities not as in a minor as a small group of people. Minorities is someone who got the mind of a child. You don't think. You're minors. So everybody come around and using your minority status on this planet, and everybody's getting benefits now from being minorities. Ain't none of them been through no fucking slavery. But they getting your benefits. All these Chinese people coming over here getting your benefits. All these so-called Hispanic, which ain't these bastards too. Yes, my Spanish people. Hey, you better stop this bullshit. You want to jump on some bandwagon and try to get free bullshit? Y'all better stop this crap. Everybody disrespecting the original people on the planet. Y'all need to cut this crap out. But you so-called melanated people, you're not paying attention because they got you out here shucking and jiving, and everybody gonna destroy the gods on the planet. That's why it's finna go down. It's hell. The gods, the original ones who create life, if they not doing it right, what you think gonna happen? So y'all gonna stay in this third dimension called hell, and a sleeping world, something that's gonna wake up, gonna separate. This is real talk. That's why I keep trying to tell people. You don't know who the hell you are, and some has been reincarnated over. You might was like a melanated person in a past time, and you come back and now you're a so-called melanin recessive person, as in so-called black, so-called white, that kind of crap. So everybody, see, we all is one thing anyway. So cause we keep getting reincarnated over and over, because we've been doing it for 312,000 years, and then go down to the next cycle is 26,000 years. Now this here, this 3,600,000 years or 5,200 years, the so-called Nibiru thing, all this stuff. This is what's about to go down. People ain't gonna tell you this stuff. China is gonna be running this third dimension in this new age crap. China is all of the United States. China runs in a lot of this crap. They're gonna break the United States down. That's why they got all this stuff in the gear to go down, because they're going to separate this thing. They're gonna break it down. They're gonna break down Madrid, the New Madrid thing, the pipe, the line down the Mississippi River thing. They're gonna split that junk up in half. This stuff. They got borders around. Come on, what you got borders around, big walls around Canada and Mexico for? It ain't to keep nobody out. It's to keep you in. And you don't get it because you still here shucking and jiving. We do the new dance. New dumbass. Around here keep putting all this crap in your head. If you didn't have that stuff in your head, you'll be able to think out here, people. But you want to put babies on your face, makeup. If you start eating natural, get back to nature, all this stuff. Every time you get back into nature, every time a person get back into nature, it starts crumbling. But too many people run from nature and run into sorcery. Sorcery is pharmacy. So they're taking this sorcery medicine, and it's destroying everything. So China's just coming in and taking over. They're trying to feeding all this lead paint on all these toys and all their food. Motherfucker put human hair in rice, human hair in spirits. And you tearing your white rice down, that bleached white rice down in it. They took all the minerals and nutrients out of it, and you just eating it up and trying to give it to you, stepping all in this shit. Man, China finna do y'all. Not me, but y'all. Because they can't see me, them Nazis too. Y'all better wake up. That's a little sample just on China. Telling you about what's going on in the United States. I really don't talk about this kind of stuff, but I had to do this for one of my queens. Because I love you. Alright? Wake up. Get back into nature. Stop eating meats. Get back to being a natural God who you is, and everything will fall in place. Stop eating meats. Turn off that TV. Matter of fact, who make all the TVs? China. China. Y'all better wake up. I know the fuck I'm talking about. Peace out. 13 love. What?